Welcome back to another episode of Real Aussie Adventures. For breakfast, I'm having Weet-Bix with tinned peaches. It was really yummy the other day, so I'm really looking forward to this feed today. And this is the view that we've got this morning. I'm not complaining to the camping dream. These are our neighbours. And unfortunately, the egg fix that I made the other day completely failed. All 8 of them broke inside of the glass dishes. I suppose I should have known this, but I really didn't, because I even packed it with a paper towel to try and absorb some of the shock. Evidently glass is stronger than egg. So I've just cracked all 8 of them into one container. A lot of them, they lost the whites, but the yolks remained, as in the yolks were the part that stayed in the egg and the whites were the stuff that came out. So I've now got 8 eggs worth of scrambledy, eggy, omelette-y stuff to do. Not sure what I'll use it for yet, probably omelettes, as I said, or scrambled eggs. But yeah, that happened. A bit different. Yeah, I think I need to be more mindful when I buy eggs next time, that they are fragile, and to keep them flat, because they were that way before. So yes, that is that. But it's a beautiful day. Absolutely lovely out here on the Billabong. Crazy how much wildlife there is, and how noisy the wildlife is. Right, so this morning we have just spent, I think, the greater portion of an hour planning parts of Queensland. We have gotten so far as to plan the next 2 weeks-ish. So definitely not by any means all of Queensland, but we sat down and marked out where all the big things were, so using the purple circles, where all the big things were in Queensland. And we'll slowly make our way over to find all of them before heading down along the coast from there. Planning is no small feat. I feel like I need a bigger table. Or maybe I just need to be better managed. I don't know. Oh, Queensland's big. I thought WA was big. But then again, WA is my backyard. So I know where everything is in WA, even if I've never been. I just know. Whereas Queensland, I've got no idea where anything is. I know where Brisbane is, barely, and I know where Cairns is, and that's it. That's it. But yeah, that's been the morning. We're going to pack up now. Even though we were going to spend a couple days, today and tomorrow here just relaxing and resting, we've decided that we may as well head on and carry on. Not to mention, I probably don't feel like being woken up at 10 to 3 tomorrow morning by the sound of pigs snuffling and chewing and rolling and just living their piggy dreams. we made it into Mount Isa. And Mount Isa is really, really noisy. As in, there are some triple and quad road trains every sort of 5 minutes, and they are so loud. They're engine braking, motorbikes going off left, right and centre. It's almost kind of stressful being here, but there's no one on the roads, as evidenced by. Also, I'm pretty sure over there is the Glencore mine. It's huge. Like, it just sort of gloves one whole side of Mount Isa. It's crazy. Anyway, we've been doing a little bit of planning. We're looking at possibly staying in Mount Isa today and then all day tomorrow as well, because we were looking at doing a tour. So one of the mine tours, which goes for 3 hours, which is crazy long. And then the underground hospital tour as well, which is 1 hour. But that one's at twilight, whereas the mining one, you've either got 9 a.m. or 1 p.m. So we'll figure something out. We'll also find out where we're going to stay for tonight as well. We made it into Mount Isa. We also signed into our campground for tonight. And now we're off to look at repairing the broken awning cable. So we ended up going on the wildest goose chase around Mount Isa to see if anyone could fix the end of this. So we went to about 4 different places, and they all said, oh no, go here, go there, go here, go there, go here, go there. Oh, honestly, I got a town tour by my car. It was quite annoying, actually. And at the end I was like, I'm just driving home, and Jacob was like, no, we'll go to this one last place. So we drove to it, and then it was like, we pulled up in the driveway, and immediately it was like, anyone who walks in has to pay a $135 fee plus GST, and it's like, this is ridiculous. All I need is for someone to sell a USB and can solder, to chop that bit off, strip the wire, attach the wires like a jigsaw puzzle, pop a little bit of solder in, and then we'll be fine. But no one can seem to do that. I mean, if I was at home, I'd get my dad or my brother to do it, because I know that they're capable and can do it and have done it before. But nope, no one does this. So anyway, we came back to the caravan park. I was definitely not very happy. And put on some washing. So we've got both washing machines going for us right now. And yeah, even better, they're free. So great. I'm feeling a lot better now. I just needed time to cool off, because gosh, driving in a new city, in a new state is just, it's stressful, it's taxing. But anyway, that's been that. It's time for a shower now. So, funny story. I went and had a shower, but of course I'd put everything in the wash. We're talking everything, including my towel. So I just had to air dry. Yeah, fine now. It was quite funny, actually. I do feel sorry for the lady who was waiting for me, because I was just kind of standing there with the water off, kind of like. Anyway, that's a funny story. So bear in mind that next time I do the washing, make sure I put a towel in my bag, or make sure I at least have a towel in the bag. Washing's all done. We don't have a dryer, so we're kind of just at the mercy of whether someone actually gets around and takes their stuff out of the dryer for us to use for our bed sheets. Otherwise, we won't have bed sheets tonight either. Funny. Now we're gonna go and have a look to see if our washing is dry, and then pop stuff on the bed or put it in the dryer if it is not. I don't have a lot of confidence, but at the same time it's not that cold out, so you never know. I don't think it'll be dewy, at least. Well, the washing was not dry at all. We managed to put the sheets in the dryer, and now they're all nice and dry and so warm. Otherwise, this is what the back of my car looks like. There's laundry from pillar to post everywhere. I even pulled out some extra pegs from the side of my rooftop tent just to use them as extra lines. The lengths you go to for a washing machine and to make sure that the washing is actually dry. Anyway, I'm now going to call it a night. So thanks for tuning in to another episode of Real Aussie Adventures. Stay adventurous.